Hey guys, it's Vin from The Better Gentleman, and today we're checking out the Galaxy Buds Plus from Samsung. Quick note, this one is shot using the S20 Ultra. I thought this would be a great way to see how the camera performs. It's still in 4K for this video though, even though it can do up to 8K, but I don't think that's really necessary. And I apologize in advance because this was shot pre-update, so there is like a couple of parts where it jumps a little bit. But anyway, let's get into it. We got the Cosmic Black and the Cloud Blue models over here. The blue is a lot more blue than I thought. Like, I thought it was going to be a little bit, like, kind of silver tealish. It's kind of hard to explain. Alright, now let's get these guys laid out here. We got our buds. In the box, we have our USB-C to USB-A charging cable and our adjustable ear tips. And then down here, we got some literature. Here's a quick look at the buds. My favorite part about these is to pair them up, all you have to do is open the case. Now the Wear app is going to update the first time, so expect a little bit of a wait, but after that it'll be a smoother connection process. And while it's updating, let's go ahead and see how they compare to the OG buds. These look and feel almost identical. In fact, let's see if this will work. And wow, it actually does. You can actually go ahead and charge these using the OG case and vice versa. Cool thing to know, I guess, if you lose your case. Another thing I've seen questions about is regarding these little button looking things over here. These are not buttons. You can see on my old case that over time they started getting this black mark over here. And I've seen this happen with other Galaxy Buds as well. Hopefully this little rubber stopper here will prevent all of that. And the case overall, just like the Galaxy Buds, just has little refinements. They added a groove to help the buds like fall in place better, but that's about it. Everything other than that is identical, and you can even use the new charging case with your old Galaxy Buds and vice versa. Let's finish up the setup process. A quick look here at the menu. Touch controls are here. You can configure the hold option to your liking, which now includes Spotify. Now, if these sound anything like the OG buds, then you probably want to adjust the equalizer. Real quick guys, if you've been enjoying this video and you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. I'm not sponsored by anybody and don't plan on doing anything like that. These are my honest reviews and my honest opinions of these products. Alrighty guys, so I've been playing with these for a few days now, and I've been pretty pleased. Now these are very similar to the OG Galaxy Buds, and it's basically just an incremental update like on top of that, which is definitely a good thing because the OG Galaxy Buds were one of the best TWS to release last year. Like sound-wise, like these were definitely like some of the best ones that came out last year, like no doubt about it. And real quick note, these do not have active noise canceling or whatever, but they do provide great noise isolation. They accomplish that because of the ear tip and everything. Like, so whenever you place this wingtip in your ear properly, it goes ahead and it provides a great seal, which is why Samsung gives you so many different adjustments and stuff that you can use on these, because it's really important that you get that perfect seal. And the one thing that they have really improved since last year is the ambience mode on this. Last year was a great add-in, but it was definitely kind of gimmicky. And on this model, it's a lot more functional. And just a little bit about me, and I do not condone anybody else doing this, but I work on cars and I use these to listen to music while I was working on the car. And I had the ambience mode on and it worked so well. Like it was a surreal experience. Like I could hear every little thing around me. Like if anything was moving near me, I could hear everything. It was really great. And in the meanwhile, like I could hear like the music as well. It was like a very surreal experience. It was really great. And again, I don't recommend anybody else doing that. That's just what I did, and I'm just saying that I did it. And but I definitely don't condone that. Now, a major complaint that the last version had was the call quality. And that is kind of typical for TWS earbuds. Like, with the exception of AirPods, the mic quality in all of them, like, kind of needed some work. This year, like, they definitely put in that work. Like, these are great for phone calls. And so, if I was to go ahead and break it down to pros and cons, well, for the pros, the sound is still great. The mic quality is, like, well, a whole lot better. The battery life has been improved as well. And really, like, I mean, I don't know if I should put this as a pro, but the price for these is at 150, and to me that's not a whole lot for what you're getting out of these. Like I know it's still at the high end at 150, but these really do give you like a full package. And another thing is like now they've added support for like Apple devices, like so they get the full functionality. Like you could still go ahead and use like the old Galaxy Buds as like a Bluetooth headset for like Apple devices, but now they have a fully integrated app in the Apple ecosystem, so that's really great. And the other thing is app support. Like this is a little bit speculative, but it looks like Samsung is trying to integrate third-party apps so you can toggle them using the touchpad on these earbuds. Like you can add Spotify and stuff on it now. So, well, I mean, again, speculative, but if they continue down this route, then that's a really great plus for us. And now let's go ahead and talk about the cons. And there really aren't that many. I loved the Buds last year, and these are just an improvement on those. Like the improvements they made aren't necessarily like anything major, but it's like all these little things that just add up to like a great package. I guess you could argue that like them not having noise canceling is kind of a bummer, but again, it's for what they are at this price point, like they are great. And I don't really think you need noise canceling with these. Like they do such a great job at noise isolation. I highly doubt that you would need it. And my final grade for this is kind of obvious. I mean, it's an A plus. Like these are just great, and there's no major complaints. Well, there's hardly any complaints in my case. Now, if you get the original Galaxy Buds like I do over here, don't feel like you need to upgrade. Like these are basically the same, just minor improvements over it. The only major thing that the new Buds have that the old ones don't is that extra microphone, and that does help improve like call quality and stuff and the ambience mode. But if that's something you're not really going to be using anyways, then these work just as fine. And yes, the battery life is great on these and stuff, but I really never had an issue with the old Buds either. So like if you're in the market and you got a hole burning in your pocket, then these are really solid for 150. Like I don't know of any other buds that can do the things that these do. Like these are like fantastic. Like yes, Sony ones are still better and whatnot. And those are 199, and you can still go get those if you want the noise canceling and whatnot. But like if you got a Samsung phone and everything, like these integrate so well. Like these are just like an obvious choice for me. Well, but that's it for me, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And for more content like this, please be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.